Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Okay, let's get the old pinned by Yer.
That was close.
Bro, don't worry. I was direct from the eye situation with Sage.
I wasn't sure if you were laying on the floor when I come in. I was like, where is it? This seems ominous.
All I see is where he's supposed to be. Where is he?
Yeah. Welcome to Struggle Street.
Listen, simmer down. Simmer down, all of you watching in the comments. I'm getting the link over there right now. Calm down. So many people right now just blowing this place up, Best Dazzler.
I've been busy for the last 24 hours catching 2 little Pharaoh kittens. Now I'm trying to get 1 more.
That's pretty busy.
Who's veteran. I wasn't sure whether I was a veterinarian then. He's a veteran.
Then they all go to my neighbor who's a Veterans Night. Nice job, Steve. Nice job. Always. Don't forget to hit the Bayer and the Yer. And the link is in the old situation. And what else can I say about things? The thing is in the thing. I'll say that. The thing is in the thing.
I haven't done nothing all day. I've literally just been sat on the settee.
But bro, because you didn't go to bed until it was morning time.
Yeah, 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Somebody's in the basement. This guy. There'll always be something here.
Shit hawk.
It's shy talk, actually. How the fucking hell do you manage to look okay today? It's fucking,
you should have seen him. You should have seen him when I called him this morning and Harry was trying to wake him up, bro. He did not look good.
Thanks, Bri. Yeah, that's what I thought.
He did not look good.
Be honest.
That is being honest. You were basically naked on the settee.
I was. I did
asking me to draw a picture of you like if we were on the Titanic and you were the lady and I was the boy.
French girls, Jack.
It's incredibly heroic.
I think 7 o'clock this morning I got off the fucking call. In the end, it was just left. She was still in work. Yeah. How much whiskey do you think I drank?
I think you left about that fucking much, like I fucking predicted in the fucking beginning. Either that or you drank the whole fucking bottle.
We'll assess.
He drank the whole bottle.
Fucking incredible, honestly.
There's that much left.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, not too bad.
That'd just about put me in a fucking box, man.
I will drink a bottle of Jameson right now and sit here and talk to you like I'm totally normal. Tomorrow.
I know it's a good night when I'm fucking just pouring it in the glass without no ice.
Oh yeah, that's when it tastes the best.
Just swigging it down.
Well, I was going to say, a better night is when you don't even bother with the fucking glass.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I got to a point where to put myself to sleep. I didn't even bother with the glass. I would take the fifth right to the coffee table, sit down on the fucking settee or the couch, depending on where you're from, and just ease her on back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like a proper hillbilly. It's really impressive. It's really impressive, really.
I'll tell you what is impressive. How they make fucking glasses out of bottles. Have you seen them do that?
Yep.
2 pieces of fucking wire, wrap it around the bottle, heat it up with a fucking blowtorch, put it in cold water, it breaks it fucking straight across. Fucking brilliant.
I've got it. I've got an actual thing that's designed to cut bottles. It's like a rig thing. You stick it, got some rollers, you stick it on there, and then you position the
I
glass
remember
cup,
that thing.
and you fucking just turn it and it cuts it perfect. Well,
Yeah.
so it's supposed to. It's not as perfect as you would think, though.
I've got numerous glass cutters and tile cutters and all the rest of it, but I've never seen a better way of doing bottles than the fucking heated wire trick ever.
Yeah, how do they heat the wire?
With the fucking blow lamp, not the
Like
fucking
the-
one not the one you used to have, like the one you've got now.
Yeah, I was
And then
thinking
you-
of using that to melt bottles.
And then you just put the fucking bottle into cold water and it snaps. It does it itself.
Yeah, try that.
There's some fucking decent videos out there on it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I have been interested in it. So, I've never seen them before. Cheers.
How you doing, Bri? You all right?
Oh, the top of the world.
Yeah, good. That's what it's all about.
I mean, it's very hot and very humid here right now, but it's only going to last. Today's the last day of it, so I can suffer.
I'm impressed with your president effing and jeffing it in interviews.
He can effing and jeffing with the best of them. What he does, that's his jam. Like he's the negotiator is what he does.
Well, what did he say?
I can't fucking remember, but he used it. He was effing it.
Yeah, oh, it was. On about, dropping bombs like Hiroshima.
Hello, your nose is in the chat.
Oh, what up? What up?
Oh, them bunker busting bombs are something else, aren't they?
Yeah.
No use. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care. So it's knocking on my door.
You could have slept all the way until right now, 8 days from last night, like and you'd have felt fine.
I do feel fine.
Are you feeling yourself? Who's feeling you?
Yeah,
Feel
all good. My titties. Yeah, I was feeling a little bit delicate earlier. I'm not gonna lie.
Delicate is a good way to put it.
I had a couple of coffees and I made a curry, and now it's fine. I just popped out.
I ate the fucking pizza, by the way.
Oh,
This is what you look like.
That's what his pizza looked like. No fucking way. No way did you eat the pizza that's been out fucking 2 days.
It's not been out 2 days. It was out a day. As I was fucking talking to you lot last night, I suddenly remembered that I'd left a pizza, a frozen fucking pizza, and still in the box, mind. And I'd not put it in the fucking freezer. Anyway, I fucking remembered. I remembered it. That's how my brain works. Things just come to me just like that.
Yeah. Did you did it have a wrapper on it and all that and on the inside?
Yeah, of course it fucking did. Yeah. Just like you bought it from the shop.
Yeah.
And I fucking ate it. I ate it today. Despite you telling me it'd fucking kill me and all this shit.
Do you reckon my bin's full?
No.
No, you got room.
Hopefully there's room for another 4
Plenty of room.
or 3. Fucking I'm starting to sweat a little bit now.
Uh-oh. Better do something about that.
How hot is it? I can't fucking see it.
26 where I am.
What is that in Fahrenheit?
So 80, that's 80 degrees for you Americans.
Oh, inside my house with the aircon on right now, it is 81.
Oh, we did an online fucking blood pressure thing last night as well, Brad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember.
How was your blood pressure?
Last night,
Mine was fine.
Mine was 200 and odd over 100 and fucking about 250-ish over 150, roughly.
Mutate. Don't forget.
I'm expecting a trip to somewhere slightly fucking warmer than where you are.
It's hot
Yeah.
here.
Who you? You going away, are you?
Well, I don't want to fucking go up. I want to go down, mate.
Ah, you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Get out.
Got to get there first.
You should get another machine just to check it might be the machine.
Correct. Agreed. I agree with that. I fully agree with what you've just said.
Yeah,
I don't.
because it's a bit fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I thought I was having crazy blood pressure like that, and it turns out it was our machine, not
Right.
the.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely fair enough, and that's top advice as well.
What happened to the audio to this?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, mine said I could use it right now. Probably it would say I'm stroking out, but I know my blood pressure is good.
Hmm.
See. You want to see? Be calm and relax. Riveting.
Oh, I've got one for you right now. You're gonna love this next clip I've got. Stop talking. You're not supposed to talk when you.
Even if it's Brian. Go on, Brian. Come and say hello, you fucking curly-headed cunt.
That's love right there. That's actual love.
I agree with you.
Fucker didn't say, come and say hello, did he? Curly-headed cunt.
Well, at the time I was being a curly-headed cunt.
139 over 99.
Nice.
That's all right. That's fucking decent, that.
Is it?
It looks like someone's sitting next to me. What, there?
I did a little bit.
No, it's my fucking husband with his cock out.
You should have a wife, Jedi, not a husband.
I've got a fucking wife, Brian. I'm married.
I know. I'm sorry that she's not there to
He's got
take care of
nothing.
No, hang on. Let's get it straight. I'm fucking happily married. Extremely happy that I live here and she lives fucking 50 miles away.
It's fucking, I mean, if it works, it works. You know?
to each their stone.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, choo-choo, boyo.
I'm fucking quiet today. I would snap those wing mirrors clean off.
Why?
What,
They're
on a VW?
electric. They're heated. They're meant for that vehicle.
They're the wrong color.
On a VW, you'd snap.
Would you rather they be painted black? I like that they're white. I have other white accents on the car, so I like that they're white.
That's what
I can't believe you'd go and vandal a VW.
I would. Thinks he's styling.
Oh, bro, I don't think style matters.
No, he definitely is.
Oh, I'm silent.
We need Vans sunglasses with the white fucking straps.
That would make me queer.
Oh no, you fucking being queer makes you queer.
That harm is something else.
Oh, I have a recommendation for myself, and I forget. Never with all the windows up and the top on. This is not good inside the car. Even though it's blowing outside the car, inside the car is not great.
So you've got it under the bonnet, have you?
No, it's behind, all of it sits on its its own rack next to my subwoofer and amp
Well,
rack
yeah.
behind the two front seats where the back seat used to be. And then the horn is blowing out between the fender and the frame right behind my seat.
And what sort of looks do you get when you press the horn, Bri?
Most people don't even expect it to be in that car. But I mean, if I make it so that you see that it's my car and I'm hitting the horn, like it's shocking. I need to put the camera on super wide view and put it on the hood or the roof of the car and go shoot some video in the hood. That's what I want to do. Like a night in the hood.
That's definitely viral, Tuckle.
I just think it would be funny.
I think the funniest thing is if there's fucking seagulls or what have you flying around, you press that and like I said, they let go straight away, don't they?
Yeah.
Going off Amazon for fucking 17 quid.
And what you're saying now is exactly
with the compressor and the tank and the button.
It'll be a fake Chinese one, Bri, that makes about fucking 3 decibels of sound.
There's another one,
It'll sound like a fucking squirrel farting.
This one goes off at 145 psi.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, Bri. I saw it when you got it. I've seen a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought exactly what he's thought. Oh, I'll fucking buy one, but it'll just be some.
You should get one for your van, Buzz Dazzler.
I know. There's one here for 22 quid.
Or you change the fucking doorbell out in the house.
Oh fuck! What?
That'd be good.
It's just a post, Oscar. It's just a post. Calm down.
But make sure it's outside, so whoever presses it absolutely fucking shuts themselves.
Yeah. Put it on anything you want.
I could put it anywhere.
So
make sure don't buy the cheap one. Make sure it has a compressor and its own tank. Don't buy the little electronic one that goes choo choo or plays. George.
One with a tank and a compressor that's 82 quid.
There you go. Now you're getting better.
Yeah. How big's that fucking tank though?
800 litres. You need a stacker truck to fit the cunt.
Don't give any dimensions. Yeah, that's a proper thing. See, what am I going to? But there's 150 decibels.
That's substantial.
120 psi.
It's enough.
What's yours?
145. But I'm telling you, 120 is plenty.
Yeah. It's got 4 trumpets.
You may have it. It does have 4 trumpets.
It might be the same one as what you got then.
Is it made by horn blasters? Finger blasters? You know you're finger blasting?
No, it's tote box.
Mm-mm. Go to Horn Blasters. Go to hornblasters.com or you're not going to be happy.
No. Well, I'm sure it's the same fucking thing.
It's not. You'll see. Don't talk to me with that tone of sass. Your food's in your bowl. Have it, I said.
Share my screen.
Oh, I thought for a second you found your vaporizer. Did I?
No, I haven't, Bri.
You still haven't found it?
No.
It's fucking someone stole it.
Oh, the compressor's on the tank. That's the difference. My compressor is separate from the tank. That compressor is part of the tank. That actually is an easier installation.
The compressor's not part of the tank.
My compressor is a separate unit from the tank. That compressor in the tank is one unit, which is actually easier to mount because then you're only mounting 2 things.
What the fuck would I put that up?
at your mom's house as a doorbell. So you know when me and Adam are there. So you put the horns under the front behind the grill, and you put the tank in that huge ass engine compartment. There's room for that tank and compressor.
No, my engine compartment's full with engine.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. My engine's got an intercooler on it.
Because it has a turbo.
And it's got a turbo. There you go.
Anything with turbonium is cool.
Well, if you can't fit it in a fucking van, that's a bad do, isn't it?
Yeah,
Put it on top.
It's got a fucking train. I need a train.
Yeah. Choo choo.
By the horn or the train.
Well, if you've got a fucking train on your drive next week, I'll be incredibly impressed.
Richard, I didn't feel well enough to go and get you one of these today. Tomorrow.
Oh, you were going to get Richard a bar sign, were
Oh,
you?
there you go. That's nice, isn't it?
RB.
A beautiful,
RB.
a beautiful email telling me my fucking electric prices are going up. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
How courteous. At least they told you, I guess.
Yeah, just to let you know.
But what option have you got?
Solar generated wind turbine. If you got a small creek, you could make your own water turbine, electric power. You have choices, Jedi. It's just labor is the difference.
You can't really if you fucking can't have a fucking block of flats in Blackpool.
I suppose I could put a fucking wind turbine on my fucking balcony.
Yeah, have you got a balcony? Nice.
You could also hang some solar off of that balcony.
Yeah, I could also get my cock out and fucking sit naked on the balcony, I suppose.
You won't though.
No, I won't. You're right.
Damn it, you should.
You could always have like an exercise bike linked up to a dynamo and have some fucking illegal immigrants pedal all day.
And you could take the seat off and replace it with something that is the shape of, say, sausage.
Yeah, just to stop you slipping off.
Yeah, make sure you stay on.
Yeah, to make sure you're fucking firmly attached.
I never understood why they didn't use a saddle like that on a horse. All these dudes with their fucking Broncos and their bull riding.
Yeah,
why not just secure it in the old anal cavity?
I was going to say.
Ring, that grip of that O-ring is so good. The snap close of that O-ring holds you right on there.
It's the best fucking seal you'll ever get.
Oh my god, I'm not fucking ready for this shit today.
Yeah, so instead of being sat on the saddle, you can be attached to the fucker.
That's right. It's a whole new game. Everybody ride the Sibian. It's like a Sibian, but take the Sibian and put it on a regular horse.
Be interesting when they're going over fucking hurdles, man.
Giddy up.
Imagine how that poor little jockey would feel. He'd stick right to that racehorse.
Imagine the injuries if he fell off.
Oh, fucking terrible.
I think the jockey
sausage broke off in you.
I think they should ride the horses from underneath. I think this fucking on top of them bullshit is too easy. You know what I mean? Strap yourself on. You gotta fucking hold on like this from underneath.
I think they should be strapped to the back of the horse.
Yeah.
In the position. No, in the position.
With the wellies.
No, I think they should be really riding the horse.
Oh, yeah. What, yeah. I know somebody else who probably thinks that.
Why don't we ride giraffes?
Because have you ever seen a giraffe running?
It's a little awkward.
Because they're not very good over fences.
They're not very good at running. They do all this fucking mad shit and their legs go like this. Watch.
Okay, why didn't we tame a hippo?
We have.
Or a
We have.
rhinoceros.
I fucking live with a couple.
Giraffes running.
Giraffes running.
Giraffes running.
Despite their long and slender legs, giraffes are capable of running at surprising speeds. They can run at a maximum speed of around 35 miles
Why
per
aren't
hour.
we riding that thing, bro? Imagine if you could saddle that thing.
Do you think one of them would win the fucking derby?
Giraffes require a
I
significant
think I would travel everywhere like that.
so they cannot sustain their top speed.
Or
for
just
very long.
Hazy gets highs. They're right on Life and Times. He says
Right.
hi.
Typically
Right.
trotting to conserve energy. Giraffes are also
Do some research and see if you can enter one of the Kentucky Derby.
That's how I walk.
You really want to ride that?
Yes.
Giraffes, if you look at a giraffe's face, they're actually beautiful animals. Hello, Life and Times.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the rest of us, huh?
What's that?
Me and Jedi, what are we? Fucking chopped liver?
I mean, you know, is what it is.
Mm-mm.
Me being me.
Never is it is what it is. It's always a magic trick or perpetration of a ruse. Have you ever perpetrated a ruse before, Hazeydaze?
No.
How do you know?
She started a channel yesterday by the looks of things, or today.
So that
Life and Times. Life and Times started their channel today.
And she put a video of herself dancing.
What the? I mean, I love to dance. Dance, shake what your mama gave you.
Welcome to the channel.
It's Hazy's channel, all by himself.
He's just my guest.
So
Sure,
who
I'm
was
just a guest.
So who was the fucker from Blackpool then?
I don't know.
I
what
like
was
the
his name?
times.
Hello, panelists.
I am a panelist.
There's a link. There's a link if you want to come up and fucking say hello.
Bro, if I'm a panelist,
There you go.
if I'm just a panelist.
It's Jennifer Rich friend.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, evening.
Oh, it's Jennifer. What's his friend?
Oh, it's Jen.
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, it's Jennifer Rich's friend. Got it.
Obviously.
Well, but it wasn't fucking obvious, was it? I would have known.
How
This
come you
guy's
start-
pretty obvious. I noticed you didn't make it to New Hampshire today, pussy.
You are funny. Be grateful.
He was waiting all day. For his
I was in a G-string waiting.
Why do I believe that? What, a skateboard on by his side?
I was riding the skateboard in the street for the kids.
There you go. Teach him.
Well, teaching, or were they laughing at you, Bri?
Hey, Jedi, how are you?
They were laughing.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Evening potatoes.
Evening.
Evening, Heather.
just one of the lightweights. Couldn't
hang. Has a contagious disease, non-hanging skins, pimpoma.
Yeah.
Oh, in the chat. Hi, chat. Whoever's on the chat.
You got a Karate Kid t-shirt.
Hey,
Is that a
Heather,
Karate-
how are you?
Is that a Karate Kid t-shirt you're wearing?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Look at your eyes, bro. You don't even need glasses. I can barely see Heather without my glasses.
Look at my eyes. You talking to me?
Yes, doing good, bro. With my glasses on, I can't see that says Karate Kid.
Oh, you're on about my eye. Oh, okay, I get it now. I thought you were literally saying, "Look at my eyes."
Let me look at your eyes.
I am
Come
tired.
here. I said, come here and let me look at your eyes. I said, come here. I said, come here. Let me look into those eyes. Look at those eyes.
You have the most beautiful bloodshot eyes I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Does your mom know? Does your mom know she squeezed the head out of her box?
well, it hasn't always been this big, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think at birth it was.
I mean, it was probably big as a child.
Yeah, beautiful eyes. They look like pistols in the snow.
Yeah, I feel like a Japanese sniper. You know what I mean?
Which era Japanese sniper? Current?
No, like back in the day.
What
How
day?
far back?
Yeah. Days.
Vietnam time.
Oh, a
they-
Japanese sniper during the late 60s,
They were-
early 70s.
I didn't know they were in Vietnam, the fucking Japanese.
They were
No,
not.
I said during the Vietnam time.
Yeah, so
I
mid
never
to
said-
late
I
60s.
said they were in Vietnam.
Mid-60s it started, right? Didn't it? 65?
Yeah, mid to 64, 65,
Yeah.
and then as late as 72, 73, you still hear
Yeah,
about
What the fuck's it got to do with Japan? Please tell me.
nothing. Japan,
Fuck
we
off.
fucked up in 1945. Finished.
Yeah.
America, bitches. Right, Shandog?
That's right.
I
That's
mean, they
fucking
do
right.
look similar. I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's not racist. That's just being observant.
They
What?
look similar. They look similar to what? Americans.
Yeah. What did you say, Heather?
Is everybody doing good today?
Yeah, I'm great. I've never felt better. Cheers.
Yeah, Shandog, I hope you're inside somewhere.
I am. I'm in my kitchen where the AC's right
Yeah.
there.
Can you? How fucking bad are your eyes?
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
He clearly sat in his kitchen.
Yeah, the sky don't look too clever. I've got to say, it looks a bit fucking rough.
The AC's right there.
You fucking. Oh, Shandog, I hope you're inside today somewhere.
I am. I only go outside to smoke a fucking cigarette. I know he knows I'm inside. He's a punk. He's from New Hampshire. Originally, what was it, Seattle?
Punk is the sound of my dick hitting the back of your throat. That's what punk is.
I had my gag reflex removed, so I'm all set.
It's still going to make that sound.
I'm in. Oh, you're in.
Yeah,
Tell you what,
one
I
of us
thought I'd
did.
see. Tell you what I've seen today, and I never thought I would ever see today, was Shandog's testicles.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting that today. That's for sure.
see, I wasn't expecting to show you either.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
The intro. What's up, Dorito?
I almost wanted to get mine out.
Is that
Just
why
put
you
a bit of wind in it. Oh, we did. Oh, fucking
were-
Shandog broke out the satchel today for everybody to see.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Did
whipped
you
it right
forget?
out. Because I closed my eyes because I didn't want to see it.
They're quite smooth.
Thank you. Not bad for an old man, huh?
Not bad, man.
He
I reckon
pulled them right out of his sock.
I think you put anti-aging. I think you rubbed that anti-aging cream in them.
The goat balls.
You know the stuff that stops
Hold it.
fucking wrinkles.
Oh, yeah.
Botox?
Yeah,
Wouldn't you want this? No.
Botox.
Here's
Botox.
another chemical to give you a fucking sickness.
Have you not got gravel rash on them? No.
No, they're quite. They're quite.
Kicking them around.
They're quite. They're quite tight. You got a tight set of knackers.
Not bad for almost 63, eh?
Not bad. I done it before. I was in a pub with my mates, fucking after fishing. We drunk
I
as
had a
fuck.
nut tuck. No,
And I had a rip in my jeans by there, and we were playing pool, and the chef kept walking back and forth the kitchen past us. I was sat on a stool, and we were joking with him. And one time he comes back past us, I just fucking whipped him out to just hanging down. I said, "Look, check this out." And he looked. He's like, "What the fuck?" Pretty much what you done to us today. Oh, fuck's sake. The stupid shit I've done drunk. Fucking hell.
I gotta leave in 10 minutes, man.
Back.
I gotta leave in 10 minutes and pick up my wife from work. She's getting out early because the last patient canceled. So I took her car today because her AC works good.
Oh, nice.
Well, I hope she compliments you on your bollocks.
Yeah, that's why they're up and tight. They're not sweaty. Sweatish balls. Sorry, Heather. But these guys are bringing it out of me.
It's all good.
Listen, you brought it out yourself.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Okay. Did you ever see Adam smile so much?
No, I never actually. He did enjoy it.
I knew he would.
He did. you made a fucking one-legged guy happy.
Yeah. Made one guy happy today. One day, one homo at a time. Sorry. Nothing against him, you know that. Just
Listen. If you've made fucking Forrest happy, then you're a good man.
yeah.
He deserves a bit. He deserves a bit of happiness with a fucking haircut like that.
He does. And I was able to provide it. I'm glad. I'm glad he lives down south, so now he won't stalk me.
I will totally stalk you. They will call me Stalking McStalkins.
Make sure you smash the thumbs up, people.
I always do. I answered the question today.
Nice. What was it?
My answer was no.
You haven't heard the story about my sister and $50. Fucking, you're missing out.
Oh yeah, you are.
Stay
till we go to the after hours club, and he'll tell the story again.
I mean, I'll tell the story, yeah, live. I don't give a fuck.
I know that's what I need to do is take a.
I mean, are you going to tell the actual story or something you made up?
Well, the actual story. I don't really make things up.
I'll be the
Yeah, well, my sister filmed me once and asked if I would toss off a dog for 50 quid. She needs,
and you said yes. I'll do it for 25.
She needed a sperm fucking sample.
And he said yes. I'll do it for 25.
Is that all?
I did say for an extra 50, I'd suck it too.
No, I was gonna say knock it down 20
Come on.
quid, and I'll give it a fucking
Come
blowjob.
here, Von.
You know, probably be easier to.
Took a screenshot of the StreamYard, so if I come back and lose it, I have it.
Come on.
Good thinking.
Thinking a bit.
Oh, you need to stay till the after show, and then you know where it is secretly. There's a
Yeah.
secret spot
You never
for
know.
it.
You knew where it is anyway, didn't you?
Chantal should know where it is.
Yeah, I got it now.
I discovered today that I have the StreamYard app on my phone. I just signed in and I was able to run everything just like I could here from my phone. It was rad. I was getting the show ready. I was
my
adding clips.
StreamYard, it would still be on it later, right?
Yeah, they have an app. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I mean I can go on StreamYard if I just go on Google and just Google StreamYard, you know.
Yeah, so on my laptop, I go back on StreamYard, you should still be there or somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simple. I'm just not a computer guy, you know that.
They call it a confuser.
Whatever you want to call it.
What's up, Dorito? Dorito's in the chat. What was that?
You're a little slow, bro. I pinned his comment on the screen like about half an hour ago.
I'm a little slow today. Let me think.
I mean, you get a pass because you were up late.
I fucking drunk almost a whole bottle of fucking whiskey.
That doesn't mean shit.
I drank that much.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a good amount, man.
Today, like,
There's that much left.
Yeah, hang on, but hang on, let's get things straight. That's not all you was drinking, is it?
Well, I had a couple of beers as well, but yeah, and a joint or two.
Did you do it too?
I'm drinking this beer now, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with me? I definitely shouldn't be drinking.
So many things. Where do you want me to start, bro? It started way back in 77.
and then just drink water. Cilantro.
Oh, look at what I found fresh from the garden today. This thing hasn't even been washed. Do you think it's going to be hot?
Yes.
Not particularly,
Oh,
but there you
fuck
go.
me. That was a mistake.
I want to
That's
see
not-
New Zealand tomorrow, but I think it's like the piss down the whole time.
Is it out? Is it outdoor gig?
Yeah. Like,
I gotta go, so I'll see you after.
Shandog,
No, you
drive safe.
No problem.
Yeah,
Big up.
thank you. Say out
Bye.
of
Take an
Love you.
umbrella. Take an umbrella or a hat.
Or coat.
an umbrella.
Right,
and all
Jacket off the
that.
floor.
A Mac, yeah, it'd be annoying, but just take
I
a
mean, I
Mexican.
don't care, I'll get fucking soaked anyway. I don't care. Like, but
Yes, I mean it's gonna. If you got an umbrella, you're gonna annoy the people behind you.
yeah. Do you know what I
You
mean?
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tina,
yeah, well,
listen to me very
if they say anything to you, just beat them to death with
Aye.
a brolly.
Well, I mean,
I-
that is an option. Like,
When I went to see Liam Gallagher, there was a guy standing in front of me holding up a
No,
fucking sign
we'll have it.
directly, like blocking Liam Gallagher, and I'm like, "You fucking taking the piss, mate!" I'm like, put the fucking sign down. And in the end, I just snatched it off him.
it happened to me. It was me that did it, and I didn't realize at the time. But I went to see Stereophonics and had like a big Welsh flag,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I was just living, like, do you know what I mean, like enjoying myself. And then all of a sudden, somebody like taps me, and they're like, "We can't see," and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
I wonder where they were from.
Yeah, it is annoying when someone in front of you is fucking holding up a big something.
Or has a big ass afro.
Almost.
Although, see, when I went to see Eminem, though, right? They were, because it was in Milton Keynes, nowhere to bowl. So they were throwing like bottles of piss down at the front.
I was just
Yeah.
going to say, when I used to go football,
Huh?
when I used to go football, if anyone did any of that, they'd just piss on you.
Well, they were standing, because it's a bowl, they were high up, so they were just like fucking like cans of like bottles of piss and like
Yeah,
cups of
cups of piss.
But there was a fella beside me who had an umbrella, so I was like, fucking let me under there. Best time like to have an umbrella for that reason. Like.
Yeah. I used to think when I used to go to gigs when I was younger, I used to think,
Come on.
why are they chucking their beer? Because you just
Yeah.
see cups go across the fucking crowd, and I'm like, queue up for fucking hours, and they're just throwing their beer until one day you get fucking a bit of their beer in your fucking mouth, and you're like, what the fuck is that shit? Fucking someone's piss.
Lay down right now.
Why can I
Yeah.
taste somebody else's piss?
Down.
This would seem like it was insane the amount of piss that was being thrown at the family.
Loud motherfucker. Come on, I muted him. What'd you say then? Sorry.
No, it was insane just the amount of piss that was being thrown at the one time.
Hmm.
Like,
Oh,
it was all you could fucking see. It was like it was orchestrated. Do you know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Hmm.
I mean, it is a fucking. It's genius level taking a piss. You know,
Yeah.
finish your beer, you burst in for the piss, you just piss. Nobody, everyone's too close together. Nobody can even see what you're doing. You just piss in the beaker, and then what are you going to do with it? I know, I'll just fuck it off over there.
See, whenever I went to see the Foo Fighters, that was in Slane Castle, and it's again like a big hill type thing. But Pauline, who I was with, she needed a piss, and she's like, "I'm not going to the toilets because this is a great spot we have." So she had a big poncho, so she just like sat there and just pissed right there, and all you could see was like her trail of piss like going downhill.
Then you were like, oh, sucks for you. Sucks. It's like the game of Plinko. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go?
Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were like, "Oh, is it going to hit them?" And oh, fuck.
Oh fuck!
Sucks to be them. And
Going in and out of the people.
Yeah, oh, it's like it was meandering. Do you know what I mean?
I do. You need to get a shiwi or wishi.
That's
Have
all
you seen
good.
that?
she, a shim shim?
No,
Shim
a
shim
hishi.
cherie?
She a fucking wishi.
A shim shim cherie.
Seaweed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shiwi.
Mm.
I'm good.
Let's go on.
Dorito said, be there, almost there.
Almost home.
Mm.
Oh,
And I'm fucking the dyslexic one. Dumb motherfucker.
Well, which is worse,
I think what he
dyslexia
said, you better-
or retardism?
What?
Which is better, dyslexia or retardism?
It depends what you're trying to claim, I suppose.
Well, it depends on what your ism is.
Or what you're trying to get away with.
Or do you have an ism or a tism? Which is
You're asking-
everybody's got an ism or a tism.
I think retardism gets you away with lots of things, to be honest.
I wouldn't know.
I was just going to say, let's ask Casey, and he was the first one to say he didn't know. So,
Yeah, but if you're fucking retarded, would you know that?
no.
That's my sentiment.
How you feeling now, Hazy? You want some more beers?
Yeah. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers. Oh, salon cheers.
Launchers.
So lawn chairs. I'm feeling tired. I feel tired, I'm not gonna lie.
So,
Have you
so,
ever felt irate?
so what do you
Yes.
think of that fucking Wagamama's then? For nearly
I thought it
20
was
quid.
fucking delicious. I thought it was delicious. It was
What for 20 quid for that and a pint?
25 quid. It cost me a tenner of my own money, but the beer was 7 quid, which is fucking ridiculous price for a pint. 7 quid. The food was 18 quid, so I'd literally just put 3 quid towards the food. But it was nice. I mean, it was a bit weird being there on my own because they fucking put me. I went in and it's like a dining hall, like a school dining hall. It's long tables and people you're sharing the table with somebody, and then they put me on a fucking table, just me and 2 women. So I'm at the other end. There's 2 women chatting, eating their food and all that. So I'm sat there and I'm making a fucking video, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because there's loads. I filmed more that I didn't put in the video because I had to keep it to 3 minutes. But
And there's people everywhere.
yeah,
And you're just talking to your camera. Like
yeah. But I thought I didn't give a fuck. I thought fuck it. It is what
I don't
it is.
ever do. Fuck. I'll talk to my camera like it was my best friend.
That's because it is your best friend.
It is my best friend.
And the video of Harry on that speedboat, you've got all them women at the front, then you and Harry, then the fucking local nonce in middle on his fucking own.
No, he's with his daughter. He's with his daughter. His daughter. I can look on once. And I said to him all as well.
That's what it looks like on the video, by the way. I mean, obviously I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, his daughter's the girl. But, she didn't look like his daughter. It was a bit weird, actually. It was a bit weird because she didn't really look like his daughter. But I told them all.
So there's a chance I could be right.
I mean, fucking. I try not to think about it. But before, because there's more footage of that as well. And at the beginning, when I'm talking to the guy, I said, "Can I sit at the front?" And he said, "Oh, to get in front of them," because all them people were in front. He said, "If you get in front of them, you'll get to the front." So I thought, I'm not just going to push in. So I walked up to him. I said, "Any chance?" I said, "You don't mind if I sit at the front because I'm going to be filming, like." And they were just staring at me, and I was like, they didn't respond for ages, and I was like, everything all right? Like the fucking, I'm like, you look confused. Like it was a straightforward fucking thing. And then one of them started talking, saying like, "Oh, we want to go at the front, so fucking, but yeah, go on, you can go at the front." And I was like, "No, it's okay, you go at the front." Like, but they didn't know. It's like they didn't know how to fucking communicate with me. It's fucking weird.
Well, most people don't know how to communicate with a silverback when they see one live and moving around the world.
I was just about to say, you're a fucking man and a threat, so what do you expect?
Yeah, I'm not a threat.
You shouldn't even be fucking conversing with them. According to the rules of today.
Yeah. No, I talk
But yeah, when you go for something to eat, they put you on the fucking same table as 2 of them.
Yeah. I know. I wanted a table on my own. Fuckers. But yeah, it was nice. The brisket was fucking delicious. It's best tasting bit of meat I think I've ever fucking had. It was just so fucking.
Like, I love it.
So tasty.
Should be for 25 quid.
Yeah. It was nice. Let me give you a ladle.
I was going to say, it should include a fucking reach around.
Oh, at the very least.
I mean,
25 quid.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure the Japanese are freaky when it comes to fucking their sex lives.
Well, you'd think so if you'd had your fucking feet
Okay,
bound
Google.
up, wouldn't you?
Are Japanese people freaky between the sheets?
You made my phone fucking look at Japanese sheets.
They sleep in separate beds, bro.
Yes. Do you know why?
Who sleeps in separate beds? The entirety of Japan.
That's what happens. They've got, if they want any sleep, they've got to have separate beds. Otherwise, they're just fucking at it.
Like two rabbits.
Like two Japanese people. Yeah. Yeah, they're quite. There's a seedy part of Japan where all the fucking horny bitches go. You know,
it's called my house.
I don't know how I know this stuff.
I know how you know.
I read it on the internet one time.
Well, it must be true then.
Exactly.
I googled it, and this was the answer.
Did it say they sleep in separate beds?
It says they live in different fucking houses.
Well, they all don't live in one house. There's loads of them.
But they all don't sleep. They all don't sleep in one fucking bed either, do they?
Houses too.
Yeah, and we sleep in separate fucking beds as well.
Yes. Handy that. It's just the way I like it. No offense, Jello, but you know.
I know people over here that sleep in separate beds.
I mean, separate rooms now. In case my dad. Separate beds.
Yeah, fair fucking play to them. Whatever works for them.
Weird though. It's weird, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it
quite a lot?
Is it weird?
Is it weird? Well,
yes.
In a loving relationship, I think it's weird.
I think it's weird.
I think it's a bit weird.
Well, I think they can do whatever they fucking like, and it's none of my business.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, I think it's all my business.
And I think if it works for them, then fair fucking play to them. Just because I live how I decide to live doesn't mean I expect every fucker else to do the same. Now we're getting into the realm. Now we're getting into the realms of American fucking thinking altogether, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
You know, and well, it is, isn't it? If you don't do what we do and you don't believe what we believe, then you're not gonna. We're gonna fucking
Time you
bomb
want
you.
to stick your nose into my business? Stick it in some cocaine first, and then stick your nose back into my business, and then maybe you'll understand me a little more.
That's all it takes.
That's right.
That's life lessons there. Life lessons.
That one and this one are good life
I
lessons.
want you to know. There's truly nothing in this world like a bong rip. Nothing will compare. You could give me any other device, any other apparatus to get the grass from one place into my lungs, and it doesn't matter. The bong rip will always reign supreme, and they don't want you to know that. Okay? Bong rips forever.
I couldn't smoke bongs. Not
yes, you could.
Well, I could, but I really
one
like
margarita.
breathing.
I'm gonna open
one margarita.
On the breathing.
I've got you taking gravity bong hits, bro.
Would you
Not
ever
for the hot knives.
do like lungs? You know, like with a bottle?
Oh, yeah. Well, what did you just say? Did you say you can't smoke a bong, but you're going to get into margaritas?
Who, me? Yeah, I want 5 margaritas, please.
my ass. Give me 2 margarita, I'ma give you some cash. Give me 3 margaritas, and I open up my butt. Give me 4 margaritas, and I put it in my ass. Give me 5 margaritas, and I put it in my.
That's what I want. 5 margaritas, please.
Where are you going to put it?
In your ass. Yes, listen. If we were playing that game, I would definitely be daddy. By the way,
I think I'd baby oil myself up and wrestle you for it.
I mean, fair enough.
You never played baby oil naked twister with a bunch of dudes?
No.
Oh,
no.
You wouldn't imagine what gets in your face and ears and eyes, nostrils.
I'm too weak for this shit.
Oil check.
Too weak for this shit today. Do you say oil check? What the
Next time you want to stick your nose into my business.
Or watch some American wrestling and put oil check. American wrestling, oil check, and have a fucking look.
Have I got it?
Yes.
Go on, I'll fucking Google it.
I'll play a little music while you look. It's oil check professional wrestling.
It's fucking brutal.
I'd like to thank the dude. You're welcome.
Look at his fucking
have
eyes.
it?
I like that.
Thank you. Do you have it?
Oil check.
Hi, Heather.
Oh, Michael. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael.
And if what you've been saying is true, forward it to Adam.
Well, yeah, no, that's basically just sticking.
That's right. DJB, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's similar to the fucking dog thing, isn't it?
Well, except it's on a human, and the human's not biting anybody.
Hi.
Dude. Hi.
Hi.
Evening.
Hi.
What's happening?
Nothing. I'm just tired as fuck.
It's San Diego hot here today, with San Diego mixed with a bit of South Florida.
It's not too bad out here today, bro.
Oh, here it's fucked today.
It's like maybe 82.
Nice, beautiful.
Yeah, it's 81 degrees.
Nice.
Same, 81.
Yeah.
That's what it is inside with the AC running. Outside it's like 97 or some shit.
Yeah, no, inside it's like
Way
75, 74.
Way too hot for where I live. It's never supposed to be that hot in the Great White.
Actually, I didn't realize that, but it's 26. Oh yeah, it tells me on there on my aircon what it is. 20 in here, it's 26 degrees. I didn't realize that.
I'm getting 26. Your mom.
We keep the house about 68 to 70 degrees in the winter, and then 75 in the summer. That's grandma.
That's grandma, right?
Gotta make sure grandma has comfort,
Right.
and the kids. You know.
Yeah, but oh yeah, boy. What wood did you get? Did you get like a 9mm ply? I was thinking you could probably double up 9mm ply. It's gonna make it half pipe.
Oh, to make a half pipe?
Yeah.
Yes. 9mm ply would be perfect.
Yeah, and soak the shit out of it, then top it with ramboard.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
What's ramboard?
Soak it to form it, and then ramboard, which is maybe
It's very thin. I don't know what you call it. It's
like
very
corrugated
thin, like a veneer. It's like a veneer, but smooth on one side, like masonite almost.
Yeah, exactly. It's floor covering for construction. basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, soak your wood, cut your forms, what you're going to do, and then cut your wood in your lengths that you think you're going to be able to form it. Soak the shit out of it, and just keep forming it and forming it and forming it. Screw it into place. Keep it soaked while you're doing everything.
Are you building a half pipe in the garden, Hazy?
No, Michael is.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's putting it in the fucking bathroom, isn't he?
Mike's got no business on a half pipe.
Just skate the bath. That is a half pipe. Or it's a bowl. I'll show them how to drop in. You know what I'm like, skateboarding.
I've seen you drop in.
Elbows dropping in. Just saying.
I listen. This buddy is too beat up to drop in. I will definitely ride the street on my electric skateboard, happy as can be. Like at the very most, you'll see me bust a pop shove it when I stop. Tops. That's the maximatory.
I've never been able to ollie worth the shit. I ain't got a lie to kick it.
That's because we didn't have videos to teach us how to do it. You had to listen to people, your friends who didn't want you to ollie, because then they wouldn't be the cool one because they could ollie. So they didn't really ever tell you shit about how to ollie.
He says he's getting good, right?
Right. If you had any luck, you were able to read in the thrasher while it was still on the stand because you didn't have no ducats to maybe learn where your feet should be.
Yeah.
Max.
And with the electric
back in the
skateboard,
day, no electric skateboards back in the day either.
No, I know. And with the electric skateboard that you say you hop on now, that's an e-bike. I just rode around the block.
And that's where you need to fit your fucking train on, Hazy, on your skateboard.
What?
That's where you
train horn in your backpack for when you're skateboarding.
On your skateboard.
Dude, light pedaling, 28 miles an hour. I'm good. I'm just doing this.
My skateboard is too fast for me because, well, age. So I run it right in the mediums range at about 12 miles an hour. That's fast enough for me on the skateboard.
Well, you got a longboard? Electric longboard?
No, I have an 8.5 wide and it's standard length.
It's got pictures of it on his site. It's got pictures of him on it.
Who?
Brian has.
Nice.
Hazy helped me hook up my fucking skateboard like a boss. That was all.
Oh yeah.
No, I got the regular old push pops.
Me too.
Maybe I was tripping. I'm sure I got fucking pictures of me going right up a fucking ramp.
Well, yeah, going up the ramp is a lot different than dropping in from the ramp.
I know. I thought it's a start if I can get up to the top.
You didn't drop in though, did you? Threatened it.
Yeah.
In fact, you promised that you'd do it.
It's going to be a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You promised you'd do it.
Yeah.
And Brian was laughing at you, if I remember rightly. Said you
because I know
do
what it takes. I know what it takes.
Mm.
I'm too old for that shit. Even with a helmet on.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Make sure you're wearing a helmet, man.
I'm always wearing a helmet.
I find it incredibly strange. You don't bounce as well when you're older, do you?
No, you couldn't stick the landing.
That's pretty high up the ramp. That's a big
That's
ramp.
pretty terrifying. That's pretty terrifying.
No,
what are you doing? Are you Velcroed to the fucking floor there?
Did you spin around or just roll back down that way?
Yeah, spin around.
Did you?
Just done it. It's just a photograph.
It's just a photograph. What you can see is there's someone holding a fucking stick and I'm holding onto it. I'm pretty sure there should be a fucking video of me doing it somewhere. If I looked. Let me see.
I'll take the street over a bowl any day. I'm good.
Yeah.
You can find things to do stupid shit off of on the street.
Well, it's a skate park I go to, but I've seen in some skate parks, they got a big fucking rope coming from the ceiling you hook onto, and then you can go on the little quarter pipes, and you can't hit the floor. You know what I mean? If you fall, your hand is stuck. Like, I think it's that's a genius idea. Yeah.
Yeah, so long as there's no other fucker there watching you.
So what do you do when you're not hooked to the harness?
Fall.
Yeah, well, it's just to get used to it, isn't it? Just to get used to it.
Bryce, stop filming.
You fall off and you're like 5 inches. Like
I don't need to use it a couple of times, because once you've gone down and you've sussed, it's the sussing bit. You know, once you know what you're doing.
You fall off.
I think it's a lot harder than that. Myself, but there you go.
You're doing like fucking Mission Impossible. You know.
Dunk.
What can I help you with?
How long ago was it? It was a while back.
Life is
How may I help you? How may I help you?
Life is rough, Papa.
When I go through my videos to look for something, there's a lot of content I put out.
There's
Are you on charge?
There's a place that the guys built up. It's called the T Street Ditch out here, and it's an old wash that they just took over, and they put all kinds of shit in there. They even put a full-on pool, not for swimming, but for skating on the side in the dirt, dude. Like,
I remember when Burnside in Portland was just one big wall and one quarter pipe on the other side. And now that place is fucking amazing.
Find a picture without blowing the spot.
Share screen.
You may have it.
Oh, bills to pay the skills. I just seen it.
There you go. This is the ditch right here. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry.
Hi, lady. We're watching Faz Dazzler and his skate prowess. Ooh,
That's
ooh, bro, that's pretty sick.
Whoop. See?
Oh,
that's
shit,
the problem with me dropping in right there. What you just did. What you just did is my problem with dropping in.
Yeah. I mean, you got to feel it. You got to, you know. I think the older you get, the less you move with your weight. You know.
I do.
I think it's just reflex, isn't it? The reflex is slower. But that's not bad. It's not bad, not bad for fucking 48. Come on now.
Check this
Wait
out.
till you get to my age, bro.
Can't wait.
This is the T Street ditch right here. Check this out.
Okay, I'm checking. Ooh, damn, son.
No.
Is that close? Is that where you live?
It's by my place. It's where the guys skate. They built it up. It's a ditch, and they just took it over. They built that, bro.
Themselves, yeah.
They made that. Oh,
Yeah.
Good job.
What's impressive? What I find impressive is he's not got tons of fucking armor on.
Oh no, these guys are diehard, dude. They're in their 40s too and 50s.
Oh, yeah, they're way smarter than me.
Yeah, that's
Sick.
See, that's the ditch. And they just took it over and built all kinds of like spots on there and shit all the way down. It's just a big
That
lot.
must have cost a few quid though.
Oh yeah, no, it's that's why I wanted to show it without blowing it. But that's where they just built that place up, and it's kind of like a little place where all the locals go and stuff like that. And whoever goes there is putting some time in there. You know, they'll go through and they sweep out the wash and everything, dude. They'll blow it all out. They built that full-on concrete pool for skating, all by hand, humping in bags of cement with a little tiny cement mixer. And these guys, a lot of them are tradesmen, like electricians, concrete guys, you know, construction stuff.
Didn't have any when I went to shop.
This is outside the place where I go. They got this outside, look.
I didn't get much.
That's nice.
Proper vert ramp.
So when you going again?
On booking.com, it's
easy.
Yeah, look up, hey, Hazy, look up Vance Skate Park, Ontario. Pull that up real quick.
How are you doing donuts? He's a bigger bike now. That bike.
Nice way.
Did you already double up on the batteries?
No, not yet.
I swear to God, if I see a hobbit jump out of that water, I'm going to shit myself.
That's where they live. That is where they live. Oh. I think what I need is some cocaine.
$20 super chat for some blow. I was waiting to be able to use that.
Yeah, no, I fucking remember you. I remember now. What did you say to me?
I was just fucking with you. That's all I was doing.
I don't know what I didn't know what it meant. What did you say? Get a fucking $20 super chat for a fucking pizza.
No, for blow. He was talking about cocaine or something, and I said, $20 super chat for some blow. And I left, and you're like, what are you saying? That I'm one of them? Fucking, and I was like, no. That's why I popped back in saying, you're reading too much into this.
I know I do that sometimes.
You do a lot.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
You used to do a lot more back in the day.
I know. I am learning. You know?
Learning.
But there's nothing wrong with reading into shit, bro. You know.
Well, it's how you survive in my world.
Yeah. You got to get froggy before the other one jumps, right? You know?
First I need to know how to read.
That was my main problem.
In reading into shit is the reading.
When you communicate through text, it's so easy to get it fucking misconstrued.
You know, it's funny, dude, because I typed it, and then I said, you look at it. What the fuck is he saying? I'm like, I'm going to let it simmer for a minute here just because.
Down as well.
But that's the problem with text, isn't it? Like you said. Any more than 2 lines each, then you should be fucking talking to them.
Well, that's why I started seeing you it was starting to bug you a little bit. So that's why I popped back up and said, you're reading too much into this shit, man. And just let it.
Well, I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, you're my bro, man. I got you. I'm going to fuck with you, but, you know, I'm not going to let you fucking sink. Let you get your feet wet a little bit. Throw your
I'm fucking sweating out, man.
Put it this way, bro. I wouldn't do anything to you. You wouldn't do to me.
Oh, everyone in the chat seems to be a cunt. Said everyone in the chat seems to be a cunt.
I just checked the chat. That's pretty close.
I felt like I blew smoke then, and Doritos machine filled up with smoke. Fucking what the fuck?
Oh, you blew smoke and I started coughing?
And I looked at your screen and you were surrounded in smoke. I wasn't sure if it was in my world or your world. That was fucking crazy.
I don't know if you know this, but it's the same world.
I know. You know, when my first morning in America, I woke up in the Airbnb and they had a coffee machine and I didn't know how to use it. And I wanted to phone Dizzy to ask Tina how to use the fucking coffee machine. But I'm thinking it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so they're 5 hours behind us. So that's like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever. And forgot that I was in America as well, like in the same time zone. And I waited till like 11 to call him. I was like, yeah, and that's when it dawned on me. With the fucking same time zone.
What dawned on you? That we're all afflicted with a bit of retardation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had done a lot of traveling the day before. So.
I mean, those are just easy excuses. What's the real reason?
Retardation.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Just a mild case.
A mild case, yeah. I mean, it's not like a constant thing, but it just creeps in now and again. You know, we all do it. We all do something and go, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean?
Yeah, a slight affliction.
Yeah, sometimes you got to walk up to the mirror and look at it and say, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Have a good fucking look at yourself. Take a long hand.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, put your cock away.
Oh, no. I'm okay on that department, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just leaving it out. It's fine.
Yeah. Rock out with your cock out, right?
What do they say, Brian? If it's nice
clam out with your clam out.
Yeah, see?
What do they say, Brian? If it's nice out, what? Go.
If it's nice out, you should leave it.
Just fucking leave
Oh,
her out there.
didn't fucking hear you again. Say it again.
Just nice out. Leave it out.
If it's nice out, leave it out. Fair enough.
Why would you put it away if it's nice out?
Sunburn.
How rude.
What are you drinking there, bro?
Oh, this is
sunburn. Imagine having a sunburn old man.
Fresh strawberries, whey protein.
Now that doesn't bear thinking about.
So much
peanut
for Washington,
butter.
as much as I went to.
Did you just say I'm having a sunburned old man?
Yes. Cock.
Well,
Well, I'm just fucking making it plain for the Welsh. That's a term for penis.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Your pickled dick?
I just thought you had a fucking old man sunburned fucking in the island.
Now that would be weird.
Would you rub some cream in him first?
Bad grandpa up into the
I would find somebody to rub some cream.
Old man gone first. A little bit of fucking after sun.
Oh, bad grandpa been to the fucking nude beach too much.
My liver's going, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The liver is evil. It must be punished.
Here, do you know about Neil Young support, or he's headline Glastonbury this Saturday?
Who? Neil Young.
The way I'm going to see him. Apparently, they're not going to show him.
They're not. I know. They're not. He's done some deal. They're not going to be televising there.
What the fuck, like?
Yeah, because he's funny like that. And he took all his shit off Spotify and all that, didn't he?
No, apparently it's coming from the BBC because like he called them out about something, so they refused to like play him.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have to like fucking really take a second look at that. I mean, they're not going to put Neil Young, right, on TV, but they let Jimmy Savile run about for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we
I'm
should boycott the BBC. Oh, you got the BBC is the government anyway, so it's it's the same. It's the same.
That's not though, because I was thinking, oh, I'll get back and then I'll watch fucking Neil Young again on Saturday. Apparently not.
Yeah, I know that is pretty shitty. There'll be people. You'll see it. It'll be on YouTube. Somebody will fucking live streamer on YouTube.
He's a headline act as well, like.
Yeah.
It's fucking Neil Young, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Like him.
Have you ever seen the fucking the video when it's years ago, back in I think it's in the 70s, whatever, and he goes into a record store and there's all bootleg fucking versions of his album, and he's like, "What the fuck is this, man?" To the record guy. Yeah, he's like, "What?" He takes them all. He's like, "Fuck you. These belong to me, motherfucker. This is fucking bootleg." And the guy's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yeah, he's not happy about it.
My buddy's band, they were on Warped Tour, and they went to I think it was Japan or one of the. It was out there, and there was somebody had a whole bunch.
Okay, do you mean outside?
Somewhere, no, like Japan, somewhere out there in that way.
I hope they all had separate bedrooms.
Anyways, there was somebody selling bootleg shirts at the out in front at the venue, and that's
was there?
They snatched them all up.
Yeah.
They just muscled them and basically took all the shirts and said, we can have you arrested for this.
Ez is the expert on Japan.
But
well, I am.
I think it was some Asian place. I want to say it was Japan, but I could be wrong.
Well, don't say some Asian place. That's even fucking worse because he says they all look the same.
No, I know it was out that way.
They do all look the same. Just like when they see us as Europeans, we all look the same.
Jeez.
But see, like bootlegging, right? Like back in the day, bootlegging was actually a good thing, I think, because a lot of people got to hear, like different types of music that you wouldn't have heard without bootlegging. Like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's definitely a place for it.
I'll tell you what's not fucking all right. It's not all right that I've bought the same fucking music on fucking vinyl, tape, fucking mini disc, CD, and MP3. Why should I have to buy the same album 5 or 6 times?
I know. I love mini disc. I did. I fucking loved it. I had when they first came out.
Because it was the best of the fucking lot. That's what they used to make the fucking masters from.
When
the fact you could record on it was fucking amazing.
My first band I was in, like when we were performing, we would use mini discs. But it was a nightmare because of the actual player.
Oh, I've missed things out. I've missed out fucking 8 tracks, another one.
Yeah.
We're going way back there. I can remember my sister had I don't know if you guys remember the space helmet looking 8-track radio portable player thing.
I know what you mean,
yeah. That's 1970s when they claimed to go to the fucking moon.
Yeah, my sister had one of those things, dude. I remember that thing because it looked like
they did go to the moon.
Okay. Now, where was it located? Just down the fucking road?
South of Area 51 in Nevada.
They took a champagne Chevy Nova to the sky.
Directly.
If anyone believes they went to the moon, it's fucking. Oh my god.
They did.
Yeah, you've seen the fucking spaceship. You don't know.
Do you remember whenever the who was it? It was like 3 guys or whatever, and they were in the space shuttle. I don't know what happened, but they had to come back down to Earth, but they burned up, in the space shuttle, the capsule that they were brought back in.
Oh, you mean before they went to the fucking moon, don't you? You're on about Grissom, aren't you?
No, it was after. But there's footage of it, and they're in their wee capsule, and then something happens, and it ends up they are burning to death. Well, fucking, it's horrific, right? But whenever the Waynes were young, we were just watching stuff, right? And then that fucking thing came on. Maria was fucking. She had nightmares for about 3 weeks after it.
Are you talking about when the space shuttle blew up?
Huh?
Are you talking about the one where the space shuttle blew up?
No, it wasn't the Challenger. It was some of these astronauts were coming in. It was re-entry, and then something went wrong. And it literally burned.
The only one that I've seen is before Apollo 11. Before Apollo 11, Grissom was about to blow the fucking lid off it all and say it's fucking bullshit. And he was actually saying we can't even fucking talk to each other when I'm in this capsule. You're in the same room and we can't fucking communicate. Next day, he burned up. They fucking killed 3 of them.
Is that the same thing?
That'll teach you not to snitch.
And do you know what he done before the because that's what they done. He basically killed him, but he hung a lemon on the outside of the capsule.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, he was about to blow the lid on it, and they shut him fucking up and put a fucking thing there for the other ones that were about to say anything. Fucking do anything, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I know.
Fucking bolted in.
Yeah.
What was the significance of the lemon?
Because he was saying it was fair. He was going to fucking blow the lid on it because he was saying, "How the you expect us to go to the moon and communicate with you? We're in the same room as you. We're in that capsule there doing these tests, and we can't even fucking communicate with each other."
Yeah.
So they bolted him in and fucking fried him.
Yeah, the Columbia disaster, 2003.
It's not that she's on about.
Yeah, no, is that the one you're talking about? The shuttle on
No,
the re-entry?
no.
No, it's not a shuttle. It's a capsule like re-entering.
Apollo
So they're
1.
going back on the Earth.
Well, have you seen the one? I'm not sure which one it is, but all like 7 astronauts died on this fucking spaceship that blew up. Millions of people watching it, and they tracked them all down. They're all still alive, pretending to be other people, but some of them got the same name. They're identical people.
They're not the same people. They're different.
Apollo 167, Columbia 2003, and Challenger 86.
They are the same people.
The Challenger was the explosion when it was going up. The Columbia was it disintegrated during re-entry.
The Challenger.
Yeah, the Columbia 2003.
I think so.
Yeah.
Although it seems a lot older, but probably just camera footage.
Well, that was
But
like
it's not
22 years ago.
Yeah, the
Oh,
shuttle
it's a long
broke
time
apart.
Oh, 2003 wasn't like yesterday. I forget that as well.
Wasn't there a teacher from New Hampshire on the shuttle?
That was
the one that was going up, I think.
Yeah, that was the Challenger. That was Christy
That
McCall.
was, do you know what color her eyes were?
Black, I would have thought, after the fire.
They were blue. One blue left and one blue right.
No, that's actually the name of my son's elementary school. It is McAuliffe Elementary. It was named after her.
Yeah, there's like a space science center here in New Hampshire named after.
Yeah, one near two, and there's a lot of them all over across the country. They blowed her up. She's been spread across the country.
Jesus.
I said you can have it.
Well, I think he might have had something to do with it, and hopefully he visited her on his way on her way up.
Hopefully.
But yeah.
I think you can. Oh, my Mamingus. Give me the flamingus.
I remember that thing. I remember watching that when I was a kid. That thing just going
Challenger?
up.
That was the year I was born. 1986.
Yeah.
Oh, way back in '86. I remember then.
Dude, I remember that was.
I was on the biggest Nash executioner skateboard with the biggest tail.
I don't remember that much about it. I was only fucking 18.
I remember.
They found all the people alive and well. It's insane.
It's all kinds of clones of Christy McAuliffe just spread across the country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But what I do know is if it was fake and they pretended they were in there and then it exploded, they're going to have to be dead. So what they're going to do, they're not actually going to kill them men. They've got to let them go and live their lives. But obviously this, I don't fucking know.
But for what purpose? Like,
It's very suspect.
It is very sus.
yeah. What did he gain out of that?
$58 million a day.
Massive budget.
$58 million a day.
Well, hold on, right? How do you get more money if your shit fucks up? Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense.
Ask Elon Musk.
That's just what they do. That's because obviously they need to buy more stuff. It just blew up. We need some more money.
14 votes on your poll, Hazeydaze. 71% yes, 28% no. So you told that story to just about everybody here.
Yeah, I've not heard it, but let me have a cigarette before I do.
You have your idea.
Yeah,
Good night, love.
Night, Aristotle. Partied like it's 1987.
The only thing that I'll say about all of it, right, is if it was that important, they wouldn't allow them to privatise it, would they? Let's have it fucking right. They won't let fucking Elon in charge of anything. If it was that important, they won't let fucking private companies do it.
Or non-private companies.
I mean, if you listen to the fucking argument that Elon and fucking Trump have had, you know, Elon will said, "I'll just fucking stop it all," and he would at all.
Stop all what?
Everything that helps the fucking government out. SpaceX and all that shit.
What?
Whatever they call it.
How does that help? How does that help the government?
Because all they're doing is government work. They're not doing private fucking work.
It's not helping anybody.
Okay.
Do you think it helps people?
Not particularly. That's what I'm trying to say is
in a day on a fucking space budget, and it's fucking stabbing people. Like, let's get fucking
right. What I'm fucking trying to say is, if it was really important and all this fucking lot, they'd do it themselves. They wouldn't have a fucking private firm doing it. They wouldn't let them.
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Beachfront condo.
Well, if you start fucking launching stuff into orbit and stuff like that, then it's like military, isn't it, and shit, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, anyone that's saying they're putting things into orbit is in on it.
Mm.
Like, that's the only way it works.
Mm.
You know. You're muted, bro.
You're still
muted or unmuted. I'm still in orbit right now.
Yeah, you are.
Mm.
Fucking orbital.
Entering the stratosphere.
What a band? Orbital or class band?
I know, I just thought of them. I don't even fucking.
Anybody want a flamingo and some stuffing? Pardon me.
I'm trying to think of it. What Shun said. They were like dancing. Like a dance band, dancey band.
Yeah,
Are they?
one of their biggest songs is Belfast.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Are they Irish?
No, they're English.
You're taking the piss.
Oh.
Are they Welsh?
They're English.
No. Yeah, as a Oasis.
I think their ma was from here or something, but their ma, because the Orbital are brothers, like, and the ma, I think she became like a drug, like she was addicted to drugs and all.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of their songs that are about all that, but it's dance music, like, do you know what I mean? So it's.
Yeah.
But it's like Halcyon. Wasn't there a drug called Halcyon?
What?
Hairspin?
Wasn't there a drug that they used to give housewives years ago? That was called Halcyon or something. And it's fucking. That was where the ma got addicted. So they ended up like making a song called like Halcyon, but it's spelled different.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys have the best time. I'll see you in the air, by air, in the air.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
cheers, bro. Be good.
Bye, Rex. Oh, shortly too. Dude, I just rode that bike, dude, as fast as I could. Got it up to 28 miles an hour, dude.
Mm.
How's that? But I had to pedal to get it there. So it's like, I don't know.
What?
I like gas engines.
Say that again.
The e-bike, I got it up to 28 miles an hour, but it's pedal assist. So once you get going, you just barely pedal. And
it makes you feel like Superman.
Yeah.
That's good though, because at least you're still doing a bit of, pedaling.
Yeah, like no tension pedaling. It's
Why
like
don't you
like riding
fucking
one of those bikes
convert your van then? Put some fucking pedals in it.
in my van. Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm talking to it.
I would if I could.
Yeah. Oh. I
Pedal power.
got a 4,500 pound capacity in the back and can pull 15,000. I don't think that'd be a good thing to pull for me. To pedal.
Yeah, pedal, boy, pedal.
Pedal.
Do I have another beer? Oh, go on then.
Well, you took some fucking convincing there, didn't you?
UPS.
I did. I gotta go and get it, haven't I? That's the fucking problem. Kate, you downstairs?
And that's where you fucked up yesterday, you see. bringing the fucking full bottle into the attic.
I need,
That's where you fucked up yesterday, by bringing the full bottle into the attic.
Well, it would have pissed me off going up and down the stairs to fucking top up my glass. Because what happened then at the end of the night is I wasn't even fucking, I had no ice. I was just pouring it into the glass and just drinking it fucking wall.
That is the way whiskey should be drank. I'm sorry.
I know,
No way.
fucking 6 o'clock this morning, I would have agreed with you.
You know, Hazy, I was thinking of
what?
I was thinking about your low budget motorcycle. Easy to ride, mellow, efficient to get around. You should probably see if they got like one of those 150cc bikes.
Yeah,
sure. Not the scooter, but the motorcycle looking one. It's still a scooter, but it's automatic. It'll do about 60, 65 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can take it off road if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
And have a little bit of, and you don't have to worry about the gears. It's just gas and braking, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just something just to fucking have a bit of fun on through the summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of a fucking. I've never had a convertible. And I've seen a few. I've never had a convertible car. And I was thinking just getting a fucking convertible for the summer.
Not in the UK. It's not really worth it, to be honest. But there you go.
I know, but it'd be nice.
Not really.
Convertibles are cool.
I finished with a girl because she fucking bought one. Because I wouldn't be seen fucking dead in one.
My stepdad has a convertible. And he drives
She
around
bought-
in the winter with up there.
She bought a fucking blue XR3i back in the day.
Yeah, I seen that BMW. They're going cheap as well for what it seems like a lot of car for the money.
Until they go wrong, of course.
Something goes wrong. That's where you're paying as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And convertibles, don't they often fuck up at some point? Look?
Yeah, they tend to leak.
Yeah.
Everything fucks.
All convertibles tend to leak.
Remember years ago
Honestly.
when you had the windy sunroof?
Listen, talk about fucking killjoys.
I remember my fucking mates cutting the roof off of. I can't remember what they cut the roof off, but the fucking car sagged like.
Depressed.
It just sagged. It just dropped.
Fuck.
For us out here, the two problems with convertibles is we drive them all year round. And, you know, if it's raining, the top's up, but they get sun beaten. And then you're driving down the road and you see this bubble of a top in between the ribs because it stretches and it wears out. So gradually you see a bubble of that. You got to take care of that top. One. And two, the convertible top, a lot of people just go ahead and say, oh, that's a convertible. Wonder what's in there.
Sun beating his Yeah.
Yeah, like a convertible top bubbling up looks funny as hell going down the road.
Stretched and worn out, you say.
Yeah, sunbeaten that leads him straight into his fucking tail of the dogs.
It just goes ahead and bubbles right up. Did it
Of
look
the
like, hey,
fif-
it might
the 50-pound fucking dog.
You're a bigger guy, so maybe the bubble top will help you and give you a little bit more
Yeah.
headspace.
They just cut an hole in it.
That bin's getting so full. I don't think I'm going to put another 2 cans in that.
Of course, yeah, you'll get 2 more in there easily.
Yeah, if I use hot glue,
No,
start fucking gluing them together.
well, you could have.
Drop
Well,
it to glue.
You could have crushed them all, couldn't you?
Do you remember years ago when you took your cans and they gave you like 1p a can?
No.
Do you remember that?
Bottles. We used to have an off license next, like connected to the
Yeah,
pub.
10p a fucking bottle. 10p a bottle.
Yeah.
Bar.
When I was a kid, I used to have to take an old lady's trolley, like fucking full of bottles up to the off license and get like a 5 or whatever. Then go to the shop and buy fucking potatoes, milk, and bread. Whatever it was, you know. Fucking. Yeah.
We had
Never-
a steam. There
never
was one type
cans,
of steam. there was some type of scheme over here when I was young, and it was like if you had so many can, like I think a can was like 1p or whatever.
Yeah.
So fucking, it was horrendous though. But then I used to like fucking grab it out your hand.
Yeah.
Because I fucking took it. Calm down.
Let me finish it first, motherfucker.
Oh my god. I used to run about with a fucking bin bag just lifting cans.
Good though. It's a good thing.
Yeah, Grandma, she always recycles the plastic bottles in the can.
I collected them last year. I think it was last year, and I had like fucking 8 bin bags full of them. I bought a crushing machine thing as well. So my
That's what I thought it was, a can crusher, because I used to always drink a lot of Pepsi. She was always crushing the cans. Now it's just plastic bottles because I don't drink Pepsi anymore.
Yeah,
it's this little crap.
But the it don't take pint cans. The fucking crusher is fucking pathetic. Why would they do that?
Shocking.
Yeah. Shocking. Bad design.
Bad design. Terrible. Flaw.
I'm gonna go eat, so take a nap.
Take a nap. And fucking enjoy your nap.
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
You never know how you guys may be here when I come back around.
Well,
so you're not waiting for the dogtail then, no?
It's not going to be a late one tonight.
Well, if he's going to tell the dogtail right now, yeah.
The dogtail. Oh, my sister phoned me up once and said she had this dog and it was like a fucking French bulldog or something. She lived on a really rough estate. Google it. It's called Pill in Newport. Google that place. That is fucking. It was the roughest place I've ever been in my life. It was fucking. It was terrible. It's just 2 minutes up the road, but it's fucking so bad. And there was a guy there and he wanted a sperm sample from the dog so he can impregnate his dog. So she phoned me and she said, "There's a guy offering some money for a fucking cup of spunk. Do you want to toss off my dog for 50 quid?" And I was like, fucking 50 quid's 50 quid, you know? So fucking no. So obviously I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And do you know what she said? She's like, oh, I thought you would have. She actually said, oh, of all people, I thought you would have. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Let me see. I think I got you here, buddy.
What's that?
And what did your brother say?
My brother said, fuck it, she offered me 20.
Nope, wrong one. Hold on.
I mean,
oh, Luch. That just made me think of that picture when you said that. Crossed off a dog for $20. I mean, $20 is $20.
That doesn't make me think he's gay.
But the more I think about it, even like
bestiality isn't. You don't have to be gay to be into bestiality, do you?
Well, what I could have done is I could have just jizzed in the fucking cup.
Which is what I would have thought you would have done.
You know, I'll give a fucking.
Could you imagine the fucking ugly puppies that would have came out?
No. Can you imagine if he'd impregnated the dog with it, and then for some reason he did a DNA test and got to the police because it's full of his fucking jizz.
Yeah. But no, I couldn't. I'd be fucked up.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'd have some explaining to do.
It's fucking.
Well,
I've seen a fucking dog jizz on a woman in real life. I've seen a dog humping a fucking bird and it fucking let its logo all over a fucking jacket.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, this is what I'd be about 15, 16. You know when you're all fucking around and there's a big gang of you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fucking fair dues.
Well, Hazy, I'll let you know if I ever get a pup that needs to be
Yeah, if you ever need dog tossing off, there's a shop.
I thought you'd have heard that before, Dorito.
I got soft hands.
No, I mean, no.
I've heard it.
Yes, I have.
I mean, I've told it lots of times. That's the story I was telling that Neil Armstrong when I was walking up the coast, and then he decided to tell me that he always fancied tossing off a horse.
Fucking hell.
Well, they got this show in Tijuana. It's called The Donkey Show.
There you go.
Wow. Well,
all right, so you're telling me that Neil Armstrong will be telling stories about you, about this bloke that wanking dogs off?
Yeah, probably.
You mean the guy that went to the moon? Oh, wait,
No.
that didn't happen. We're just going in a big old circle, huh?
Exactly. That's what.
No, the real Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, the actual one from
So
Cardiff.
So you've not heard that story either?
Probably have, but you know.
There's fucking hell. Go on, there's another. You've got to fucking tell him.
No, I gotta eat.
I literally just did. I did tell him. He told me he wanted to toss off a horse.
Yep. Talk to you guys later.
No sweat. See you later, bud.
Later.
Thanks for popping in, man. What's in the
fucking
background?
Neil Armstrong. An effects pedal.
Oh, that's a mixing desk. Oh, I'm trying to see what was on your table.
Huh?
I'm trying to see what was on your table. That's a blue Yeti microphone.
Yeah.
A couple of cacti.
Spider plant.
Spider plant. I grew all them from one spider plant.
Nice. We used to have spider plants.
So what's that? What's that in the small ramekin then? Behind your mixing desk, next to your microphone.
It's a cactus, is it?
That's a spider plant.
No, the white thing next to your microphone.
That's a plant.
Yeah, what sort of plant?
It's a cactus.
It's a fake plant.
I knew that was fake.
Oh, no, it's just when you said I grew them all from the spider plant. I thought, well, that's great.
Yeah,
Since that's not a fucking spider plant.
No, I've grew so many. Like spider plants are great. They like clear out fucking
Listen,
toxins.
stop bragging because you're a fucking horticulturalist.
Listen, my dad was a horticulturalist.
Yeah, happy days, good.
That's easy for you to say. A what?
A horticulturalist? No, because when he died, right, and the dead people told me, right,
Hezzy thinks it mentioned horse.
No, hose.
But so whenever the deaf people phoned me, do his death certificate or whatever, I was so tired at the time, and I was like, I forgot what that word was, so I was like, oh, it was a gardener. And then when Mac came in, I told her, and she was like, no, you can't be fucking saying he was a gardener. He was a horticulturalist. I was like, how was I supposed to remember that word? Like,
yeah,
fair enough.
True. We for my dad, we had a humanist do his ceremony because he wasn't religious or anything. He actually knew we found the woman he actually wanted to do it. So he seen her at someone else's funeral, and he said, I want to do my funeral, and we actually found the same woman. And so she came around the house, and we're all sat there, and she's asking about him and all that. And my dad used to grow weed at the back, and so we told her, yeah, he liked to grow plants and all that. So when she's doing the speech at the funeral, she's like, yeah, and he liked to grow plants, and fucking you could see everyone. Yeah, we know the plants. We came home from Butlins once, and my cousin was looking after the house, and he had these fucking huge weed plants out the back. And when we come back, we got out the car, and there's all fucking like branches fucking everywhere. And we looked like that, and it's my dad's weed plants. The kids have been out the back and fucking ripped all the big branches off her, and they were just fucking running around the estate with it. And there was a big trail from the car park all the way around the fucking back of the house.
Was he happy?
No, he wasn't happy. No, he was a fucking. But back then he would grow weed, and there wasn't even no bud on it. They would smoke just the leaves, the fucking shaders. It was fucked up. Like that's how they used to grow weed back then. They just grow plants.
Yeah, I was going to say, I used to know lads who'd go and find some fucking where and just fucking and seed it all. Are you with me? Outside, in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I've tried that. I have put plants out places.
My mate did it when he lived with his aunt. Like, we were only young, probably about 15, 16 or whatever, and he grew like loads of cannabis plants like out the back of our garden.
Yeah.
But, I think.
Yeah. I know, because I mean, they need, like, this is an actual cycle they need, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they need humidity and sunshine.
They need 12 hours a day before they even start budding. You can keep a plant in just growing forever.
Yeah.
Like.
I know.
Yeah, but, yeah, let's not talk about growing weed on the telly.
On the telly, yeah, fair enough. Tell you what you do. I'll tell you what you do see lots of over here that you didn't used to. Loads of poppies every fucking where.
Poppies.
Yeah. I seen one growing like in the middle, like in a street, like the cracks of the street.
Yeah, I've seen one as well. Hello, Tony.
Tony.
Gin.
You still on the non-alcoholic beverage?
Yeah, still at it.
How many you got left?
About another 15.
Fucking hell. You bought way too many.
Yeah, I know. Well, they get drunk, don't they? Unlike me.
No, they don't get you drunk.
No, they don't get you drunk, but they get drunk.
At least
What
one
time
of
did you
you.
finish your whiskey last night?
Huh?
What time did you finish whiskey last night?
Well, I still got some left, but
Today. It was today. It was today, Tony.
How much you got left?
About, I probably got that much.
That's about what I said last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I went down to there. I went down to there.
That's the label, yeah.
Just
7 o'clock this morning he finished.
I think I left it around the same time as Tony, didn't I?
Huh?
Yeah, I left about 1, I think.
Didn't I leave the same time as Tony?
Yeah, and I left about fucking 4-ish.
4, you still didn't get any food then?
Yeah, I had the pizza
Oh, fair play.
and burnt my fucking finger.
I don't know who's left on. In the end, it was just me and fucking you knows. For God knows how long.
Yeah, you knows had no choice because she was working, wasn't she?
Well, she was in work, yeah. And then
you
split the G on the Jameson's bottle. No, the J. Split the J. I hit the 40. What is that? 41%.
Oh, I saw some of that on YouTube the other day. This girl having a pint of Guinness. Oh yeah, and the guy says, "Oh yeah, it normally takes about 3 gulps, so she has a bit." Then fucking puts it down. And then she says, "Oh look, I've done it." Thought you fucking retard.
Just sipped it until she got it down.
Have you ever seen somebody order
It's had 3
Have
gulps.
you seen somebody order dinner for blackcurrant?
Yeah, Guinness and black. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the fucking something velvet. Black velvet, is it?
It never happened. What's happening?
No. Yeah, I knew somebody who used to have it actually. My mate, Rankin.
Yeah, what they should do with that is charge you for the Guinness and then charge you £3 for the blackcurrant.
I seen somebody asking for it in a bar one night, and the bartender, he was like, "What the fuck?" I don't know.
I still want to try one of those little mini Guinness things.
Oh, Guinness.
Yeah, what's it? What's in it? Is it Tia Maria?
It's Tia Maria and fucking what's the other one? Bailey's.
Bailey's, yeah.
They're nice. Like if I go out, like I'll have a couple of them. Like if I'm out.
Out.
And what's that? A Tia Maria and Bailey's? Is that what they call the duck farts?
A duck
I think
fart?
it is Tia Maria and Bailey's, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just asking a question. There's one of them, and it's got that sort of shite in it, and they call it a duck fart because it looks like what comes out of a duck's ass.
No, well that doesn't. Because it just looks like a baby Guinness.
What is a mini Guinness?
No, a baby Guinness.
Ask what a duck fart is.
Of a pint of Guinness beer. It's typically made with 2 ingredients: coffee liqueur like Kahlua for the base, and Irish cream liqueur like Bailey's on top. The Irish cream is carefully poured over the back of a spoon to create a layered effect that looks like the foam on top of a Guinness. It's a fun and visually appealing shot.
What's a duck's fat?
A duck fart is a fun, layered shot that's popular in some bars. It typically consists of 3 ingredients. 1, coffee liqueur, like Kahlua, as the base layer. 2, Irish cream liqueur, like Bailey's, poured on top of the coffee liqueur. 3, whiskey, often a Canadian whiskey, layered on top of the Irish cream. The ingredients are carefully poured to create distinct layers, resembling the colors of a duck's plumage. It's sweet and creamy with a
You get
bit
it
of
you get it in the ring of feathers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. The fucking duck's fat. I want to try the duck's fat now.
No, it's popular in the ring of feathers.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You probably makes a mess in the ring of feathers.
I just like a sambuca, really. Like if I'm going to go for a shot.
Sambuca.
Yeah.
I drank a whole bottle of sambuca once, and then I was doing handbrake turns at the end of my street. I swear. And then I had there's a guy fucking who lived up there. He thought he was a tough guy, and he fucking knocked my door, and he's like, "We're all in my garden drinking." And he's like, "What? Who's doing the fucking handbrake turns?" I said, "It was me." And he's like, "What the fuck you doing?" And I'm like, "Listen, with your mouth, let's fucking go around the corner." And we walk around the corner, and I walk around the corner of him, and he shit his pants, man. And I was like, "None of this fucking bullshit. What do you want to do? Just do it."
I was like
Yeah.
a time. To be fair, we were being fucking bad, like, but I think it was like 4 in the morning, and me and my cousin, a couple of us, like, we had been drinking all night, and we were at my side garden setting off fireworks at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's
But
fucked up.
one of my neighbours comes around, right? But he was in like a house coat, you know what I mean? Like walking down like this.
His dressing gown.
And his house coat, right? And he starts like or whatever, and then my cousin's a bit fucking volatile. Like. So he was all, what the fuck are you talking about? You just seen him fucking leave. He was like out of there.
Yeah.
Read the chat.
Yeah. Hello, what's up, Michael? Michael Clinton, long time no see, man. Black pints, good for you. Yeah, well, so they say. That's what I was like, though, because it used to be wild around here, and I was always in the fucking, whenever there was trouble, my name was always mentioned. Because I was like the fucking, like the biggest and the loudest, and I was always trying to...
What, the ringleader?
Well, they did try and label me as the ringleader, yeah. But I wasn't the ringleader. I was controlling the situation. To be honest, if it wasn't for me,
I was going to say they should be fucking thankful to you.
Yeah, it would have been a lot worse, like.
Because it'd have been like a fucking war zone without you keeping the peace.
Yeah. This street it was labelled the most antisocial fucking street in Europe, I think, at one point. For 2 years, we had more police called in this street than fucking any other place. It's fucking crazy. And because we're in the middle of a private, like everything around us is private, and this is like my street is just housing association. These 2 houses, this and my neighbour there, like we're opposite the private houses, and then a few doors down is all housing association. So yeah, fucking yeah, it was a bit mad. This street was fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Always fighting and fucking shit going down.
Yeah, people wanking dogs off and.
I mean, I might
people wanking dogs off and people.
Yeah.
And then the others who fucking not interested in dogs, horses.
Yeah. My mate used to live in the flats around. I told you this story, didn't I? And I fucking I had a phone call saying off a woman who was a lesbian and got a kid by him, and she's like, I just his name was Darren as well, and she said, I just heard Darren's dead. Any chance you can pop round and check? And I was like, fuck. So I walked around, and as I walk around to the flats. There's police and a private ambulance outside. And I get to the doors, and they fucking wheeling him out in a body bag, man. They wheeled him straight past me, like. I was like, fuck. Fucking nice Monday morning.
Oh, Bry's at it.
Slippery nipple. Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, it's another fucking Bailey's fucking drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 hours now.
What is it? Castrol GTX and fucking Bailey's.
Yeah, but you must have done them depth charges, Jedi, didn't you, in your time?
Yeah.
Where you drop them in your pint and.
Oh fucking hell, yeah.
Like a
Did
Jacob
everyone?
one. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
Did you
that.
ever
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to do it with vodka.
I don't think I've ever had a Jaeger bomb like that dropped in a fucking
Oh,
pint.
fuck. That will fuck you up.
You just drop in a pint and neck the whole pint.
No, what we used to do was we used to drop them in like Red Bull.
Yeah.
So
We're going. Me and Tony are going back to a time before fucking Red Bull had even been thought of.
Yeah, drop a whiskey in there. It weren't like it was whiskey in there and down. That was it.
I don't think an Irish car bomb is a fucking drink. That's an actual thing.
it is. It
He's
is.
googling this shit then.
An Irish car bomb is a drink.
What is an Irish car bomb?
I'll order one next time I'm at the fucking airport.
Popular cocktail that's known for its unique presentation. It's made by dropping a shot of Bailey's Irish Cream and Jameson Irish Whiskey into a pint of Guinness Stout. It's traditionally consumed quickly after mixing.
Oh, I've got two of the ingredients.
It's important to note that the name can be considered offensive by some due to its historical connotations. Always be mindful and respectful when discussing or making cocktails with cultural significance.
Irish car bomb.
A slippery nipple is a cocktail that's sweet and visually appealing. It's typically made by layering sambuca and a splash of Irish cream liqueur. The cream liqueur floats on top of the sambuca, creating a layered effect. It's often served in a shot glass. Enjoy responsibly.
They all seem to be. A lot of these seem to be fucking part of the duck fart, don't they? With bits added and taken away.
What about a cement mixer? They got that one.
A cement mixer?
Yeah, it's Bailey's in a pint. It curdles. It makes you vomit.
Yeah, no.
It's called a cement mixer.
What is a cement mixer?
A slippery nipple is a fun and visually appealing shot. It's made by carefully layering sambuca and a bit of Irish cream.
No, I didn't say slippery nipple. I said cement mixer.
Yeah, or a dirty protest.
Cement mixer that's known for its unique texture. It's typically made by combining Irish cream liqueur with lime juice. When mixed in the mouth, the lime juice causes the cream to curdle, creating a thick, interesting texture.
Interesting.
It's definitely a unique experience.
It's like cheese. It's awful.
No, nice. Cheese is nice though.
Yeah, no, that's not nice. That's
Not if it's being made in your mouth.
You
What's
do
the
a
most
pint of beer with lime in it.
unusual drink you've ever heard of? Hello?
There are quite a few unusual drinks out there, but one that stands out is the Prairie Oyster. It's often made with
did you hear me
raw
then?
egg yolk, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, salt, and pepper.
Sure.
What's your sister's sauce?
Actually an oyster. People often drink it as a hangover remedy or as a novelty shot. It's definitely not for everyone, but it's certainly unique.
There's some drink with some dead bloke's toe in it, and they keep reusing the toe. Can't think what it is.
Is there a drink with a dead man's toe in it?
Fucking hell. Do your penis wine?
Referring to the sour toe cocktail. It's a famous drink from Dawson City in the Yukon, Canada. The cocktail is made by adding a preserved human toe to a glass of juice, usually whiskey. The tradition is that drinkers must let the toe touch their lips as they drink. It's definitely a kind experience and quite unusual.
I know all the dirty drinks.
What's it called? What's it called?
It's something.
Hang about. I think it's got like a jar of fucking preserved toes. Like a fucking bat. Like, do you want a cherry in that? Yeah, go on then. You fucking. The big toe. Because I want, if I'm gonna have a toe, I want it to be the big toe. You know,
Fucking a sour cocktail.
Sounds fucking crazy. Anyway, listen, we're 2 hours in, so we're gonna go private backstage now. So for those of you bitches that didn't hit the link, we'll see you next week. No, what day are we on? What day is it?
Middle of the week.
Wednesday or Sunday. We'll see you Sunday. Definitely Sunday. Maybe somewhere in between. See, but peace out, bitches.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.